Good afternoon. Thank you, B Squad. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Ooh, she's cute. Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is, or Jean, I don't know which it is. Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems. I see. So we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Rouen branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right. You're the new kids from Rouen then. You two were involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. Were you expecting us? Yes. Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. But I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then? I suppose so. It beats sitting around and waiting. Totally with you. Oh, yeah. Would you want to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met and I'd hate to just part so suddenly. Aww. Ah, certainly. So long as I won't be a bother or get in your way. Woohoo! That settles it then. They're so cute! We can all go take in the sights of Rouen. And then we'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. Oh shit! Wow! This is the Lang Lang Bridge. It sure is huge. Gotta be twice as big as the Verte Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build the bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Grand Selle, don't they? Very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Orbman power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. Whoa! Is this warehouse number 8? Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kind of depressing place, though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. These warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned too. What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram! We never said we even wanted to come in. Stop. Just doesn't give a shit. But mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell. Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Chloe is uncomfortable. Hold it, you lot. Uh-oh. Who, us? Well, well, must be our lucky day. Not too many women folk come around these parts. Oh god, women folk. You're a real sight for sore eyes. And what business have you here? Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honeys got time to spare, how about you entertain us? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in the old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourist, maybe we can show you around, huh? You can ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do? But... Aw, you holding back for our sake, kid. How sweet. Where does this brat get off hanging around with these two hotties? I think he needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think? Just a second! Please stop. If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it. What? Just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Eh? Oh great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up! What do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes-men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed. Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalemoor? Whoa, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalemoor, the mayor of Rouen. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Rouen has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your type. But bothering outsiders who may be paying guests is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in a thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Bracer schmacer. Always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like the Bracers would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? Man, you mean you still haven't noticed badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. Too far. Ah, crap. You guys are bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with is also a bracer. Yes. What do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are bracers, it's just a couple girls and some kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? Remember what happened the last time we took on a chick bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook. For now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. Jeez, now those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? Okay, Chandler. No harm done. Don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. You totally nailing these Latinx, chomp. Nah, that's how like they all sound in shows and movies and shit. In cartoons, they always sound stupid like that. But thank you, I'm glad I'm nailing them. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I am Dalmore, Mayor of Rouen. And this is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You are Bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle from Rouen. And I am Joshua, also from Rouen. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referencing you, perchance? Oh, it might be Jean. Jean. Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Rouen in search of work, actually. Ah, how delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I am Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it a memorable one. No? Yes, sir. I absolutely will. Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty as Mayor of Rouen to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Thank you, sir. Well, he was certainly a dignified one. Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of the city. House Dalmore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow! It's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlives like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Come on in! Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rins! Good afternoon, Jean. Are you here for another extermination request? But she's not a bracer. Ah, I know. Security is being tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see. So they're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait. Those emblems. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good that you're here. We've been waiting for you, ever since we got word from the Bose branch. Ah, old man Lugren must have sent word of us. We'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Rouen branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. The pleasure is all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read about it in the latest liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out?
Well, we just helped a little.
It was the Royal Army that really did the work with the apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Legrand had nothing but praise for you. Now to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now.
Okay.
As we'll get it out of the way. Alright. The two of you are now part of the Rouen branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy, you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why you gotta say it like that?
Why do I feel like I just signed my life away?
Looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We are expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though.
A member of the royal family? Whoa! You aren't talking about the queen, are you?
No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Rouen a thorough inspection, though.
Huh, that's kind of cool. Oh, why would that cause you to be short-staffed?
Because it's a member of the royal family. Even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmore will be worried sick. So, most of our staff has requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the street, right? Yes. I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit.
Crew at the harbor? You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I have a feeling they were up to something.
What? You know something? Actually... Ah, yes. The warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there.
Huh. I wonder what those Raven characters are up to.
They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to time the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, that we cover the whole area. And that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here.
Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow.
If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will! Thank you.
Wow, already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset.
That it is. All the light shines off of the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time.
For what?
The bridge!
That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up?
30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all the ships have passed. I see. So when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging?
Well, a second floor of the guild is always an option. Although, I could really go for a luxurious hotel.
Well, then I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us?
No, but we're hoping that... Do you have any rooms available?
Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now.
A penthouse, huh? That could be nice.
But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention, you appear to be bracers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens.
Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse?
So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir.
Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it?
Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up, if I don't hurry.
Oh, right. You said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand.
Would you like us to escort you back?
It's alright. I know the way.
Thanks for letting me come with you today.
Oh, come on. We should be thanking you.
Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us.
Oh, it's no big deal.
And you two are going to be in Rouen for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week.
A festival?
Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent, Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stand? Will it have chocolate-covered palms?
Maybe. They really pull out all the stops.
Oh yeah, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations.
Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is?
Man, not again. Aww.
Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you'll both pardon me then, I'll see you again soon.
Sure. See you later.
Be safe. Bye, Chloe.
She's such a sweetie. Yeah, she's all dignified. Our guide be completely wrapped around her finger.
Same, Estelle, same. Your painfully obvious illusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl.
Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I can mention. Meeting her sure was like... We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I bet we could even spot Sieg with the view we have up there.
You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room?
The penthouse room, you mean?
There you go.
Wow! It's enormous! And this is just the bedroom!
Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with a regular room, though.
Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can.
Ooh, damn, we fancy. Wow, it even has a balcony.
Yeah, and check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it.
I was hoping that Dad would be here. Aww. Yeah. Wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, well, isn't this all posh?
Huh? Who was that?
Sounded like it came from inside.
Uh-oh. What? How did you get in?
What?
It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room.
Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as I forgot to go to the mayor's estate. As originally planned. Hush, Philip! I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Or are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. Why does Estelle insult everybody? It's fair though, because she gets a lot of random insults too. How dare you call me old man? Very well. So you are the ones renting this suite? I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Rouen. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Ugh, I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird looking head. No arguments for me. What? Weird! There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say you need... or something a little more positive. Oh. I love these guys so much. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. And there's not a douchey aristocrat or two, exactly. Grr. Fine. Clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Ausles. I probably butchered the fuck out of that. Dunan von Ausles. Apologies. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. But that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You! Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. Huh. I assure you that all of this is true. On my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit. Suddenly reminded of something Jan told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Rouen to inspect the city. Will you submit now? I am next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You've got to be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? Oh, Mira. See, I see. Mr. Philip. You'd do that? His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please. Oh,
guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble.
You can have the room. And you don't need to pay us.
Oh, we're all good people except that weird-headed man. The head pat. Thank you for the head pat. But it's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I'll bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay?
Madame, you have my deepest gratitude.
Hey! What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important.
Please pardon our intrusion. We will give the room over to you.
Ah, you will. If only you'd been so humble to begin with. You'd do well to retain that mindset in the future. Oh, what a total
Now, if you'll excuse us. Oh, really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that.
It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy.
That said, do you have any other room? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. Uh-oh, to the guild we go. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret. We are at fault here. I will see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Oh. Yo, what's the deal here? Is that Agate? No, it's not.
Ah, Niall! Niall! What are you doing here?
Hey guys. Hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout.
Niall?
Good evening. I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Rouen. Anyway, what's up? You got problems?
Well...
You two get in the damnedest situations. Yes, we do.
This is not a laughing matter.
Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room.
Huh?
My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me.
Are we okay with this?
Well, he offered, so it should be alright. You may want something in return for this, though.
Probably something way out of our portion, I'll bet. But I guess we're kinda stuck.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourselves at home.
I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all. The gracious hosting is a little much.
Oops. Sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back, is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest.
Huh. Is he really that popular?
Rumor has it that he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all people will... It's getting to be just about all people will talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all.
What's wrong?
Nothing to worry about. The story netted me a tidy little bonus. Let's hear for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy.
By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy?
Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team.
Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own.
I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got.
Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out?
Ah, Duke Dunan. Our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty, anyway. Rumor has it that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne.
Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king.
Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right?
Ha! Bullseye!
Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right. That's all I'm saying. This one's just too big.
You don't think you're overstating things a little? Hey, whatever. It's not like we'd go shouting it out from the rooftop.
I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both.
Seriously?
Thank you very much for your generosity. Hell yeah, thanks, Niall. That night, Niall bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Lavantar. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azealia Bay, and drink in Niall's case, the two brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off. Like all adults are alcoholics in this game. Uh-oh. What's this? Why are they showing this place? Uh-oh, I'm worried. I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it's all wait till morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, Adios, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be. Oh my god. Wake up, everyone!
What? I didn't do anything! Huh? I'm still half asleep.
Danielle! Holly! Wake up!
What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kind of scared.
There's a fire! Everyone up!
What? Really?
We're going downstairs now! Everyone stay close to me! Oh shit!
Whoa, what the heck? All smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy.
Come on, hurry to the exit! No! Great Adios! I don't care about me, but protect the children! Oh my god, did they die? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ruan, the following morning. Oh my goodness! Oh man, my poor aching head.
That must be one heck of a hangover. It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though.
Sure you okay? Want some water? Or the bucket again? No, I'm good. Got an event to cover.
Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday.
We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Rouen for a while, too. Okay, See you later. Oh god, why is light so bright? Good luck, man. Working with a hangover sucks. Big sad, Rome. I hope those people didn't die. That's fucked. Well then, let's say we head to the guild.
Fine by me.
We can see if Jean has any work for us. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early.
Yep. Just like we promised.
I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Music to my ears. Let's see. There are so many options.
Go easy on us.
Oh! Hold on just a moment, please. Mushy mushy. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What'd you say? Nandato? I see. It's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over short.
What's wrong? Another case?
It could be a case or just an accident. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the fire. It's the fire. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down.
No way!
Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Menorah Inn who called. Are you too familiar with the Mercia orphanage?
Familiar? We were there just yesterday afternoon.
Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing?
Of course we would.
Let's head over there now then. Good, good. Take care. Oh my goodness, look. Did they die? Oh my god.
This is terrible.
It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild?
Yeah.
You're all from Menorio, right? Yeah. We came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better.
So then, what about Matron Teresa and the kids?
They're all fine, don't worry. Oh, thank goodness. Right now, they're sleeping at Menoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt.
Thank goodness.
Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two?
We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Huh?
Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now.
Right. We're bracers, after all. We have to find out what happened.
Right. Well, let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. And the door has been completely wrecked.
It's all pitch black. Huh?
What's wrong?
Maybe this is just me. But does the hinge there look weird to you?
Like it's been torn off or something. It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Whoa. What was once a wall is now rubble.
Wow. This place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange?
Yes, and I think I know why. Oh! Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside.
Outside?
Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin.
Ah, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell?
because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see.
Oh, you're right.
So it started here and then spread. You know what that means?
Well...
Someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere, it's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin.
No way.
Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true?
Chloe! Chloe?
I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel?
Chloe...
I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Still. But the matron and the kids are all okay. So we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive. Adios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. You want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much.
Alright then, to Minoria we go.
Matron! Everyone!
Miss Chloe!
You came! Is anyone hurt?
We're okay. I is okay.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you?
Yes, since someone contacted the guild.
We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time.
Investigating, you mean about the fire, right? You know who did it?
Well, how to put it? So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats.
Really? I just want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Go downstairs, Miss Chloe.
Okay.
Phew, that was close.
I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yeah, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for understanding.
Okay then.
First, we checked out where the fire started. And it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us.
So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge.
We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance?
Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this.
Who's he?
While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives.
Really?
Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything.
Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him?
He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair.
I don't think I know anyone like that. Silver hair.
He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man.
He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare?
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Oh, hi, Chloe.
Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion.
Oh, it's the mayor. Oh.
Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. John's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense! It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? The Ravens. Oh.
Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people?
You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen.
Oh, them.
Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert! Sir! Wild speculation does no one any good. It's a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help?
Sure. Leave it to us.
We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not considerable amount of mirror to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron.
I was afraid of it. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you.
What might that be?
At the Dalmore Estate in Gransell, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while?
Oh,
And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes.
there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles.
But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will.
Mayor, may I have some time to think it over?
Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me.
I will. Thank you so very much.
Let us go, Gilbert.
Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell.
Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble.
What do you tend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransell... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. And with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But those memories are precious. Having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try and focus on tending on the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands.
We will handle it, ma'am.
We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search?
Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then.
Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Theresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. Oh, I see.
So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family.
Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. It's Chloe! Mary, what's gotten you into such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone! Oh no. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in his face saying they're not getting away with it. And he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it.
Probably the arsonist. I'll bet you're right. Everything points at the Ravens. probably overheard what the steward said.
Oh no! I hope he's not planning to go find them himself.
It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen.
Miss Chloe.
Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright?
Okay. Good luck. Let's head back to Rouen.
Alright.
No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there?
Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Oh! Damn, it's almost noon already?
Clem! There he is!
No!
Clem, please wait!
It's no use. I guess he can't hear you.
Crap! Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? Couldn't wait 30 minutes.
Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right?
Huh?
Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built?
Oh, a boat.
That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel.
Alright, we'll use that then.
What do you want?
Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible.
I'm afraid not. The Duke's fellows already reserved it. Oh my god. Maybe come back later?
Oh no.
Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. All right, suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop on.
Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister.
I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you.
Thank you, sir. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. What? Sieg!
Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout.
Roger that.
Okay. This is it. I should have saved.
Don't try to play dumb. I knew it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
What's this little punk talking about now?
It is no place for little kids. You ought to go home and get back to sucking on your mama's teeth.
Nice one, man.
Grr.
What's the brat so pissed off about?
I don't have a mom, you jerks. Aw, I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Ugh.
You've got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline.
How about 100 whacks on the ass?
Stop this.
It's you. Miss Chloe?
How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, rich snob? How many bracers you think it'll take to beat us?
Stand aside, Chloe.
We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No. Let me fight, please.
What? Are you gonna join me?
Wait. Are you gonna be a party member?
Chloe, please.
Huh? I really don't enjoy it. But I was taught how to use a sword. If it's to protect others.
Okay.
I think now is the right time.
What?
Fuck yeah! Hop on board! A self-defense rapier? Let the child go. Please. Otherwise, I will force you to do so. Oh, wow. That's so hot. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus! You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Alright, yeah! You guys are some kind of monsters! Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick.
That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Phew, nice going, Chloe.
You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. She didn't even attack. It was all her magic. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. You bitch! We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough! Enough! Who's there? Reinforcements?
Agate! What are you doing here?
Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? Agate? You were here.
Are you a part of these hooligans, Agate? What are you doing here? And you know these guys?
Right. Yeah? Ugh. What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up! You left us! So who are you to give us orders anymore? Ugh. You were saying? Agate, take it easy! If it's about the kid, we'll let him go, see?
Miss Chloe!
Thank goodness. You're all right now. You should have just done that from the start.
What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up?
I just talked to Jean is all. He said the newbies were somewhere, investigating the arson case. So... Hey, kid.
What?
You got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome. But you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that.
Clem. Matron?
Why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Clem, really, you know better.
I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and...
Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you. To all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger.
Matron, I'm such a sucker for this stuff.
I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, brace your kid. should get the matron and brat out of here. This really is no place for me. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No! Please take it easy on us! I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude.
You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our job. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Minoria?
Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is like my backyard, after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at school.
No need to worry.
I will accept full responsibility, matron. Thank you, Chloe. But it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Woo! Made it just in time. Joshua? What? I brought back the boat. Oh, nice.
Thanks!
Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua.
Miss Chloe, all you guys, actually, thanks for helping me today. That was stupid. Really stupid. I thought maybe I could get back at him. And then you had to come to save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all.
You're not a loser.
What?
You risk life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome.
Mr. Joshua.
However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem.
Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying.
You think you're up to it?
You betcha! You can count on me.
Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone. If you'll pardon us.
Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play.
Great! I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there.
You can count on it. See you later. Phew, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua?
I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua. So much. No. I didn't say anything special. You've got to protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation?
Well, the red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet.
For now, let's head back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes. I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist.
Well, let's go then.
Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy.
Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up.
You must mean Agate. He's working another case in Rouen. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much.
Guess that explains his terrible disposition.
Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs.
And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer?
Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit. And it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter.
Oh, you're back.
Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with. Can't say for sure, but I think they're clean.
Really? You're not just protecting your old buddies?
You want to watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the type of they didn't strike me as the type with the guts to try arson anyway.
I guess not, just full of themselves mostly.
All you need is to give them a nasty look, and believe me, they'll kill you. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonist while I'm out in the field.
Huh?
I'm taking over the case, and you're off.
Whoa, say what? You've got to be kidding me.
Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved.
Oh, pardon me, but
You ain't gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't.
Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor.
Hey, Jean. What do the rules say about when junior and senior racers want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior racer. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps we could provide backup? It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. Oh.
What? Just who the hell does he think he is?
It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry. If I had not drawn my sword...
That's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that.
Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation, I think it might have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone, and, well...
Huh?
Pursuing someone like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me.
I guess we have no choice.
I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then. Please, go ahead.
Aw.
It seems that you were quite thorough. But as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here.
But he just wanted to do something for the matron and the kid. This isn't right. Estelle. Mr. Jean? It's possible to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it?
Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because the number of people who attend will be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example.
Well, then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? Huh?
What do you mean?
Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it. And there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean...
You want us to take the parts?
Yes. Otherwise, we may have to cancel the play entirely.
I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So, I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seemed quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget.
Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good, and isn't the play a really big deal?
Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'd fit the role perfectly.
I see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff.
Sounds like it would work. What about the other part?
Oh, yes. Well, talking about it is kind of,
Oh no, is it like a romantic role with the combat girl? Kind of what?
embarrassing.
And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this?
Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not going to make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. We can't let that opportunity slip by.
Hey, hold on a second. John, is this really a legit bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that bracers do. And since I get showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it.
All right.
I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe, would it be okay with you if we looked around here some more?
Sure. You don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, you leave by the Gull Seaside Way, go east at the first fork, and then follow the woodland path.
Okay, got it. Well then,
Let's go.